Raw footage sits on your screen, green cars, lifeless black skin tones that look sick. Then one plugin, three softwares, same exact grade. That's what we are breaking down today. How a single toolkit reverse engineer a Hollywood color story and does it across Premiere, Resolve, and After Effects without losing a single slider value. One license, infinite workflow compatibility. Let's dive in. So here is what we are actually looking at. This still from the Wuthering Heights trailer. You get a very red and cyan color story. Classic cinematic palette. The Vectorscope and the RGB Parade are your favorite tools for breaking down any color grade because they don't lie. They show you exactly what is happening in the signal and what your monitor is telling you it should be look like. Then now, let's look at our frame. Our frame has got too much grain. The red density is weak, and instead of those rich milky shadows that make film look expensive, we have got very harsh blacks that feel very digital and cheap. And that is the problem we are dealing with today. The first step is the easiest one. We need to align our Vectorscope to match the reference frame. We are building a teal and red palette. So we go straight to Film Color Mixer and push teal and pink to the max. Watch what happens. Just one slider, your entire Vectorscope pattern snaps into a linear alignment. And that's the foundation. One move and you have shaped the color story before you touch anything else. But we need more cyan in the image. The distribution is still quite off. So we need to customize the color mixer. We identify where red lives in the mixer and we hold command to get the very gradual control in Premiere Pro. Now we are shifting that pixels in the red channel towards cyan. No masking required, no qualifying. We are reinterpreting how red pixels exist in the image itself. That's the 2-bit float math working for you. No bending, no destruction, just pure channel interpretation. The Vectorscope updates in real time and suddenly the cyan distribution matches your reference frame. Next step is the shadows. They are too contrasty, too digital. We want milky gray. That roll off, that milky gray look, that screams film. Film Tonal Curve is your tool here. You can increase the shadow roll off and shadow softness. Hold command again for very gradual adjustment. That palette doesn't change. The color distribution stays exactly the same when you put it. All you are doing is softening the tonal range so black lifts into gray instead of crushing into the pure black. That's it. That's the secret for the milky gray shadows. Now, the red dress. Our reference is red, but now we have pink. We need to address it. That's where the color density comes in. And this is where people usually mess up. Most saturation tools just pump RGB values equally and you get plastic clipped colors. Color density works like a real film dye. More color means less light. When you saturate, the brightness actually drops. It's subtractive math, not additive. So you push the red density and the dress gets richer without looking blown out or fake. The pixels are actually denser. They are actually darker where they are more saturated. Last but not least, we need to treat our skin. Your talents slightly deviate from that perfect flash tone line on the Vectorscope, your audience can tell. You open the skin tone tool, adjust the hue until 99% of your skin hits that orange mark. That means it perfectly aligns with the Vectorscope skin tone line. Then you just need to adjust the skin density to brighten the fair skin and fill out the difference. 2 adjustments before and after. It's so dramatic. The skin returns to natural bright state while the dress has that red density and we overall have the teal and moody tone. Last touch, film printer lights. Traditional printer lights reflect the whole channel and trash your blacks. These have shadow protection and skin protection built in. You inject yellow into the mid-tone and highlight for that vintage vibe, but the black stays pure black. The skin stays protected. The mood shifts without the image looking tinted or filtered. And that is the power of intelligent range protection. Now, here is why it gets really crazy. We have built this grade in Premiere. Every slider dialed in, every protection mask working, the Vectorscope is locked, the skin is perfect. But how about what if I want to shift the grade from this software to another? Usually we need to extract the grade in a LUT and open it in another software, but it's not 32-bit math anymore once you convert. So what happens your colorist is on different software than your DP? Normally, you are screwed. You are exporting the LUTs that don't capture the parametric control. You are writing and narrowing down the slider values and hoping the math translate. You are losing the fidelity. You are losing time and control on the sliders, you are losing the creative intent. But with PFA, you just save this as a preset. One click, one file name, one graded file that contains every single parameter, every 32-bit float math fully preserved. Now you open your DaVinci Resolve, load the same footage, load the same effect. Now we load the preset we have built and watch the exact same grade appears. Not close, not approximate, it's identical. We break the wall of the color size among the software, which is the hardest. Every slider value transcoded perfectly. The color size intact, the Vectorscope matches, the skin tone line matches, zero translation cost. And you can play back at 24 frames per second. Notice there is a yellow bar in the Premiere Pro is fully GPU accelerated bar. For us, one hardware license unlocks all the software on top. That's it. You are not buying separate licenses for Premiere, After Effects, or Resolve. You are not paying 3 times. You buy once, all these 3 software on the same hardware will work and activate it simultaneously. So it's device-based activation. You move to a new computer, simply deactivate on the old computer and activate the code on the new one. Everything is switched. Done. Future-proof. The Windows GPU accelerated version of the Adobe is coming very soon. Final Cut support is the very next. But right now, on Mac, you are getting full 4K real-time playback at live speed across all the platforms. That's not a marketing claim. That's what you are seeing right now on the screen on the demo, and go and test out all the free trial yourself and see how fast it is. This toolkit, few months ago, started as $69 offer. Then $199. Single engine, now it's $299 with 5 engines built in. Film color mixer, film tonal curve, film density, skin matte, film printer lights, and more. But we have got a temporary promotion running right now. $280, and that's it. It will end in 1 week. That price ends in just a few days. Once it's gone, it goes back to $299. Then $399 when we launch all textures, suite, and new AI engine built in. And those who bought our software at $69, they are super crazily happy right now. Download the free trial, follow along with your own footage, see the cross-platform magic yourself. Subscribe for more reverse engineering breakdowns like this, and grab this prize before it's gone. I'm Nash, Passion Views Ambition. I shall see you in the next one.